Okay, I'm going to show you how to install a different keyboard for your Nabi. Nabi does come pre-installed with the stock Android keyboard. Let's see if I can show you. Let's go to mommy mode. Oh, there it is right there. Stock keyboard right there. I have had a little bit of trouble with it, which I have before in the past with my phone, so I've always used a different keyboard that I've downloaded. And one of the problems that I've been having with this one is hitting the delete button. It's very tricky because it will press the L. So, let's delete that. I'm going to show you what I did. Well, I can't delete anything. Okay, there we go. What I'm doing now is going to mommy mode right here. Okay, the app that I used, and I had it installed earlier. I uninstalled to show you what you can do. Okay, so I found it in the One Mobile Market, which the App Store I haven't checked, but I'm sure they have some keyboard alternatives as well. But this is what I use a lot of. So I go to One Mobile Market, and in your search, I'm going to type in keyboard. You can see I searched for it earlier as well. There's keyboard. It's going to give you a whole list of applications that you can use. These are alternative keyboards, so you don't have to use the stock one. The one that I used earlier, I'm going to re-download it to show you what it's like. It's a keyboard, right here, keyboard from Android 2.3. Didn't have any problems with it, and it was easy to use. I know that right now on my phone, I am using the swipe keyboard. But I don't know if my daughter's going to fully understand how to use that one. Alright. Swipe is an easy one to use. It's just with a 5-year-old, I don't know how easy she's going to find it. For some reason, it's not letting me download. Okay, there it goes. Start download. You can see it's going to ask me for my passcode. I do have a protection on here. It's a package installer. Okay. So it says, do you want to install? I'm going to click install. And it says Gingerbread keyboard. It has open and done. I'm going to open it so that I can access the keyboard settings. Let's see. Hide from launcher. Better keyboard. That's a different keyboard. Let's see. We don't want any of that. Okay, so let's close out of here. Now it is downloaded and it is installed, but what you'll see is that there's a few more steps that you have to do before you can actually use it. And if you were to click here, you still have your Android keyboard, the stock one. So what we're going to do is go into the settings menu right down here. Go to settings. You have all these settings that it pulls up. You want to go down, it's right there, language and keyboard. You want to click on that. It's going to pull up select language, which is set on English, Android keyboard, which is the stock one. There's Gingerbread keyboard. There's the Gingerbread keyboard setting. That's what I was looking for earlier. And I am going to go in here. I always have these checked because my daughter likes hearing the key presses, so I do the vibrate on key press, which I can uncheck that because it actually doesn't even, that vibrate doesn't even work on it. I don't know if it's the app itself or the Nabi just doesn't allow it. There's a sound on key press, which she likes, the pop-up on key press. So you have all these options. I'm going to show you what this keyboard looks like now and how to actually, there's one more step that you have to do to get the keyboard to work. You're going to click in the, just any search bar anywhere where you're going to type. You're going to actually hold and long press, and it's going to come up input method. Click on that, and right now it has Android keyboard. Well, you want to select the keyboard that you want to use instead of the Android, but I'm going to go with Gingerbread. So you see, I'm going to put it this way so you can see this keyboard. You see how different that is. A lot different. and to me it's just easier to use. There's different ones. You can play with whichever ones you want. I'm sure Amazon might have some as well. It's just an easier keyboard for my daughter, and I know the stock one is kind of glitchy. I wasn't liking it too much, so just letting you know that you do have options with Android. You don't have to use the stock applications. And that is it. Actually, I am going to be posting another video. I use a different music player as well, other than the stock one that came with the Nabi, so I'm going to post another video on that as well. But this is in case you want to change your keyboard. That's mine right there.